Hey, Trevor here from Impeccable Defense, and I was running a deal where I'm including a free green dot laser with every Berna LE and SD for the month of August, and I was going until September 1st, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and do that until the end of September because I'm getting a lot of orders, a lot of salt supply, S2s flying off the shelf, tons of Duke. I mean, this is insane. We're getting hundreds and then $1,000 orders just for Duke. People saying that the crime and the scares of civil war and all this stuff and social chaos and social breakdown, people are getting worried, and so salts are flying off the shelf, burners are flying off the shelf. We've sold like out of everything in our inventory, like everything, like in a couple weeks. We're getting monster orders. So I'm just gonna ramp it up and take it to the next level. So that green dot laser, free, 100% free. Normally, that's $110 value, installed, sighted in, and everything. It's completely free on any SD or LE by Berna right now. You buy one, you get a free green dot laser. I'm also going to throw in some kinetics and some free CO2s for you, so you can plink around. And then, of course, you can buy whatever other ammo and other accessories you want or need. Or you can put a package together. Just give me a call, 253-777-1524. 253-777-1524. Website is www.impeccabledefense.com. I am as in Mary, Peccable, Impeccable Defense, DEFENSE.com. And I'll have it on the text in this little short video. Salt supplies, crazy deals on those. They start at $229 and then go up from there. We do green dot lasers on them. We do packages with Duke Defense, tear gas rounds, all kinds of different packages. The $299 package it's just flying right now. It's the one that comes with 2 magazines, the launcher, 10 kinetic, 10 inert training rounds, and all of that for $299, no tax. And then you just pay shipping, which is just a few bucks. So that's a screaming deal. I believe that's pretty much the best price in the nation by anyone. That's even better than Salt Supply themselves sell it out. That's a little bit less because I don't have to charge tax because I'm not a brick and mortar location. I'm an online retailer nationally. And then we have all the Duke grenades that are in stock, and I can get as many as you want. Those are really popular. They're pepper filled, and they work with a 12-gram CO2. They're outstanding. Great for self-defense and all the other crazy stuff that's coming up with all the crime and violence that's going on out there. Great deals on the Berna TCR and Mission 4. Just call me if you want a couple of those. Or we paint them, we mod them out, we do lasers on them, tactical lights. Oh my goodness, the Velkin M17. Cannot keep it in stock. I mean, I'm just ordering. They're back ordered now at Velkin. I have 2 highly modified 52 Joule ones already fully paid for, and they're being modded. And then we're going to be doing a whole bunch more of those. I mean, we can't keep anything in stock right now. And I have to say, it's because of our society. In my opinion, the phone calls I get, and I talk to people. I think all my customers all over the country know this. I'm like, you call me, I talk to you. I enjoy talking to people. I love people. I enjoy answering questions and helping people decide what they need to get. And sometimes it's something that I don't sell them. Sometimes I recommend them to go somewhere else to get something. But at least we can have a good conversation, and I can answer your questions and help you get what is best for you. Because there's a lot of good choices in this less lethal space. There's Umarex and Velkin and Berna and Grimberg. Grimberg's a beast. 39 Joule stocked. On and on and on. There's lots of different options. So it just depends what you want. So call me anytime to put a package together. But I think what's really going on is people are scared. I mean, I don't know what to say. If you think World War III hasn't begun, you're a fool. It's already begun. It just hasn't went fully kinetic yet. And when the crap hits the fan, I'm using nice words here, because I don't like to swear if I don't have to. When the crap hits the fan, and it's about to, it's going to be too late. People should be stocking up on non-lethal ammo, in my opinion, by the thousands of rounds. Because you won't be able to get anything in once the crap hits the fan. If World War III breaks, not if, when World War III breaks out and goes fully kinetic and everybody's fighting, because you have China wants to take over Taiwan, you have Russia backing Iran. Iran is going to go toe-to-toe with Israel, Hezbollah, Hamas, the Houthis. You have North Korea saber-rattling. You have all of this stuff. And then on top of that, you have civil war. The chances of a civil war breaking out in the United States, most conservative and liberal think tanks now put it at almost 60% chance of civil war breaking out in the United States by the end of the year. I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. Maybe it will never happen. But I'll tell you what, we've never been this tribalized in the United States and this divided in our country. So my question is, what are you going to do when the crap hits the fan? Because it's going to. We're going to have a World War III. There's no way out of it at this point. In my opinion, Trump is the only way out of it. But putting politics aside, we're probably going to have a World War III, at least until Trump is elected and he can get in there, sit down Putin, sit down Zelensky and say, listen, enough of everyone dying. Let's solve this. Let's negotiate. Let's stop the war. There's no need for this crap. Because nobody wants World War III. No sane person wants it. So that's the first thing. Civil war, I mean, that breaks out, America's going to just divide and be a disaster. And so I'm a professional prepper of decades. So I'm set up for pretty much ever for my family. We literally have a prepper compound we're building with a whole community of preppers. Like, we did it right. Like the way SEAL teams are training people and Delta operators and Green Berets and stuff like that. They all teach you never do it by yourself. You don't go off to the hills and have your own little place, because you got to have a community of like-minded preppers. So that's what we have done. We literally have land, a prepper community, all that kind of stuff. So I've been a prepper for decades. My family and all of us are taken care of. I won't get into details. I don't tell people where that's at, whether it's in the United States or in another country. The point is, we've got that handled. But one thing I've always taught in prepping is you should have a huge assortment of non-lethal and lethal weapons, because you don't know what you'll need. Because once the stores shut down and the grid goes down or anything like that, you won't be able to get things anymore. So you should have food, water, medical supplies. I could do another video on just prepping if people would like, and maybe take questions and stuff too. But the point is, food, water, medical supplies, you should have, in my opinion, 10 years worth. Energy, I always say propane. That's a nice, easy way to do it. If you have 5 to 10,000 gallons of propane, a couple of the big tanks or stuff like that, you can last easily 10 years and have energy to do everything. I also have done solar, so that we are totally off grid and we're able to power stuff. And then on our compound, we're going to be doing solar and propane. A 10,000 gallon tank buried. And so that's just some different options you can do. But then regarding weapons, I always say you should have tens of thousands of rounds of ammo, firearm ammo, real ammo, bullets. Not because you might need them all, but because when the crap hits the fan and the grid goes down, and if it all happens like that, it's probably going to be the number one commodity to barter and trade for food and other supplies. So people won't use cash anymore. The US dollar will be gone. So it will be worthless. People will use it to start fires and stay warm. So what people will have then is commodities. So what I tell people is have lots of things you can trade, like little things like alcohol. You might not drink alcohol. I don't drink very much, hardly ever. I'll have a drink here and there, but not very much. But, we'll collect little bottles so you can barter with it. Ammo is great. Have 50 to 100,000, a couple 100,000 rounds of ammo. Non-lethal ammo, you should have thousands of rounds of it, in my opinion. Because you don't want to just go out and kill everyone and hurt them. You just want to be able to keep yourself safe and your family safe in times of high crime and high violence. And you do that 97% of the time by using non-lethal means. Not a lethal choice, but a non-lethal choice. So, and then I always tell people have some different choices in non-lethal and lethal weapons. So, for non-lethal, I would say you should have a rifle of some type. I would say a Vulcan, high pressure air system, and then maybe have a Mission 4 as well, or a TCR. I love the TCR. So actually, I would say maybe the Vulcan M17 is a great one for a 52 joule high pressure air system, fully modded. And then a TCR, which is great, uses a 12 gram CO2. You can carry those all the time, so it's a real good tactical rifle that's not too large and holds a couple mags on it. And then I always say have a couple handheld launchers, maybe a Salt Supply, maybe a Berna, and maybe a Grimberg, whatever you want. It's personal preference, maybe a Umrex or something else, but have a couple choices. And then for firearms, it's very straightforward. Every prepper in all prepper communities worldwide always say the same thing. You should have a 9mm pistol. You should have a shotgun. You should have a 308 or 30-06 for hunting. And then you should have something like some kind of a tactical rifle. Like my personal choice is a 300. But you can do different things like that. So that's my personal choice on the whole thing, and it works out pretty good. And that's about it.